guys down here. Well, I could be more specific. I'm a human, and just wanted to, for the sake of all of us earthlings out there, just wanted to say.
Okay, welcome to lesson 11.3. Today we're going to find the difference of integers, and it's Earth Day, so we had to start with an Earth Day song. In order to find the difference of integers, we're going to add its opposite. So you can write this down, or just remember, to subtract an integer, we add its opposite. So I have a positive 5, and if this were a minus 8, then I would do plus a negative 8. Let's look at this. We're going to add its opposite. So I have 3 minus 12. I'm going to change this subtraction sign to an addition sign, and then I'm going to turn this positive 12 into a negative 12. I add the opposite. 3 minus 12 is the same as 3 plus a negative 12. And then you already know how to do this. We do the difference of these two integers, and then we take the sign of the larger number. So 12 minus 3 is 9, and the sign of the larger number is negative, so the answer will be negative 9. Let's look at this one. Negative 8 minus a negative 13. Again, we add its opposite. So we're going to add the opposite of a negative 13 is a positive 13. Here we go. And then we find the difference and the sign of the larger number. The answer is 5. Again, 5 minus a negative 4, we add the opposite, which is 5 plus 4. We get 9. Pretty cool, right? Why don't you do some practice? I'm going to give you 6 of them. There you are. Pick a few, pause the video, and then when you come back, you can check your work. If you missed any, raise your hand and we can go over them. Ready, set, pause. How did you do? Well, let's check. Check your answers. See if you got them right. See if you need to rework any. To subtract an integer, add its opposite. Let's take a look at example 2. Now we're having 3 different numbers in our problem. Negative 7 minus a negative 12 minus a 14. Remember, we go left to right in our problem, so we're going to tackle the first two integers first. Negative 7 minus a negative 12, we're going to add the opposite, negative 7 plus a positive 12. Here we go, minus 14. So we do this section first because we go left to right, which gives us a 5. Minus a 14 is plus a negative 14, and we get a negative 9. In doing this problem, I do think it's fine if you notice that you have a negative 7, and then this is a negative 14, and that would have given you negative 21 and a positive 12. You would still get negative 9. Okay? Works the same. Here are some practice ones for you. How about 6 of them? Pick 3. Either do these 3 or do these 3 to test yourself and see if you're still great at adding the opposite. Ready, set, go. Good job. Okay, you paused the video, you worked 3 problems. If you didn't, pause now and work 3 and then check your answers. Bam. Did you get them right? Pat yourself on the back. If you didn't, no worries. Go back, figure out what you did wrong. Here we go. Example 3. Word problems. Which continent has the greater range of elevation? So we're going to compare these two elevations. Highest to lowest, the greater range. Okay? So we look at North America. We subtract the negative 86, so we're going to add the opposite. There's my range. Because remember, I'm going from 86 below the 0 here all the way up to 6,198. So I have to add that total in. And I do the same thing for Africa. So which one has the greater range? 6,284, 6,050. Good job. Okay. I think you get it. If you would like to practice on a word problem, you may. you're ready to start homework. As soon as you finish this homework, you do have a quiz on 11.1, 11.2, and 11.3. Good luck. You can do this. There's your answer. Great job. See you later.